Hey guys, my name is Amanda and this is the first video of this YouTube channel where I plan to share with you my Bujo for 2019 and maybe for the years to come. Just to say a little bit about me, I'm Brazilian, so sorry for the accent, and if I speak something incorrectly, please let me know in the comments below. I'm a really huge Disney fan, so for 2019 and to open up this channel, I decided to do my bullet journal Disney themed, at least the first pages. I don't know if I will continue with this theme throughout the year. Please let me know what do you guys prefer. Here I'm adding a spread for my resolutions for 2019, and I'm covering both my personal goals and my professional goals. And here are my trackers. Seriously, the trackers are my favorite spreads of all, because when I look into my 2018 bullet journal and I see all the trackers, like my mood tracker and my workout tracker fill out, it was really pleasant, and I really feel that it really helped me to keep my workout and to actually have an idea of how my year went. For my workout tracker, I added some categories for the workouts that I usually have. So I know when I run, I know when I play volleyball, do cardio or strength training, these kind of things. Moving on, I have my running tracker, because I recently started to do some running, and I want to keep track of how many kilometers I run. So I decided to do a tracker that every time I reach a new goal, I add the date and how much I run into one of these lines, and then at the end of the year I hope I can fill all those lines and reach a really good distance. So continue on the trackers, I wanted to know my measurements throughout the year, and maybe for future purpose, if I wanted to see how much I measured today, it'll be a great thing to see, I hope. So these are my books and courses tracker. I wanted to do more courses, especially the online ones, and I hope this tracker will motivate me to do that. So for my books tracker, every line of the book represents a book that I read, and depending on the color that I write the name of the book will represent how I feel about it. So it will say if I like the book, if I don't like it, etc. It's raining pretty hard in here. I hope you guys cannot hear this. So for my courses tracker, I added the name of the course, the duration, and how many stars I want to give it to it. My next spread is my to-do list. So in this spread, I want to add things that I need to do that require some time or some thought. So I usually have in this list things that I wanted to fix in my house, or things that I wanted to do, like cleaning something that is not really urgent. So I add those things there. Okay, so this is my 2019 at a glance, where I added every month and I ran down holidays or events that I should go, or events that I'm going, so I have an idea beforehand in a larger view of the entire year. So this spread is the Polaroids in a year, or 2019 memories, that's how I call it, where I take one Polaroid picture every month and then I edit on the spaces. I did this in 2018 and it was really nice to see all the pictures represented each month. And then I realized that these red stripes ended up bleeding through the paper to the previous page, so I had to fix that later on. So for the birthdays, I'm a person that actually can remember birthdays, so I thought it'd be a good idea to have it on my bullet journal, so I always remember birthdays of people that I like. These spreads are actually new for this year. I want to test it out if it works for me, and they are my YouTube video ideas in a page for quotes that I read throughout the year and I found inspiring, interesting, etc. And then there's the movies that I want to watch. So 2019 we released a lot of great movies and I wanted to keep track of all of them. The next page really tested my patience because I wanted to write down all Disney plus Pixar movies, and then I realized that if I included the live actions as well, it would not fit. So I decided to edit only the animated movies. I ended up writing down 2 live actions, I think, but okay. So this spread is not completed yet because I need to print out a better map. So the idea is on the right side I have a map where I fill out the places I've been, and on the left side where I'm drawing Pocahontas, it will be the places where I've been but detail, so I can write down the cities that I've been and things like that. So finally we started the month of January, and since I began using Disney theme, I decided to start the year with a Mickey theme, so that's what I did. So this is my habit tracker. Last year I did one habit tracker for the entire year, but I realized that I wanted to change some habits throughout the month. So I decided to do my habit trackers per month now. And I realized later that my color scheme for the habit tracker were not really Mickey. But yeah, sorry about that. On my weekly spreads, I usually use Post-it where I can write down the date and the things that I have to do. That way I don't have to do weekly spreads every week. That actually didn't work well for me. I usually end up beginning the week without my weekly spread. Below I added my goals. And then I wrote down my notes and my master's spread, where I add my meetings with my advisor, things that I need to do, this kind of things. Finally, I have my day log where I add a small description of how my day went. Now the overview of my 2019 bullet journal setup plus the January month. I really hope you guys like it, and hopefully I see you next month for my February Plan With Me bullet journal. Thank you so much. Bye.